Happy Monday, you guys. It is the 15th. We are officially halfway through September. Sorry, let me open up the chat. Yes. Good afternoon. Yeah, evening. I know I got on my stories earlier and I said happy, no, I said good afternoon. I was like, no, it's actually not. It's the evening because it was like 6:30. So, but anyway, I wanted to jump on just really quick and kind of go through some things that are like going on happening and then give you a little bit of, of inspiration, motivation, and whatnot. And so I'm going to do that real quick. So first of all, if you did not see Monday, or no, I'm sorry, Mentorship Monday today, we launched a new app and I have been playing with it this afternoon, looking to see what like setting, I got all my contacts imported. I got my customers imported. I got all of that done. That's really the only thing I've done. I want to build, like, there's a little link tree or, my site thing on there. I want to play with it some more. And then hopefully by next week, I have some good things that I've learned from it so that I can then share that to you guys. I know that it's not available yet to Android users, but they are working that and hope to have that as soon as possible. So hopefully they have that soon. Something else that I wanted to mention is that I don't know who Zoom user is, but hello. Welcome to our Zoom. Anyway, I wanted to mention that this Friday night, if you're in LJ or want to drive to LJ, come be with us in LJ at the Buffalo Lukes there. It's near the Walmart in the movie theater. But make sure, let me know. That way I can get a big enough table. If you are planning on coming, make sure you put it in the comments of the post. It's in a pinned post. And then that's Friday night at 7. So we look forward to seeing several of you there. If you want to drive from Jasper or wherever you are, like if you're in Blue Ridge, Blairsville, wherever, come join us. It's just going to be a very casual team dinner. I like to get together at least, a couple times a month and try to just be together because I love being with y'all. So we're gonna do that, like I said, Friday night. All right, so then we've got the app that I've mentioned. I also have been updating the boards app. I've got the Frosted Lemonade Bundle resources in there. I have not heard like any kind of update as far as a stock, an inventory update on that yet. But you know, that's probably like no, I'm seeing it as no news is good news. So we're just going to go with that. No news is good news. Okay. All right. So I want to put this out there. I know that Shona and Shar, and I don't know who Zoom user is, but I know that y'all are in the Fab Five, the September Fab Five fast track group. Well, I want to kind of touch on something that was shared last night. We have a training in that group on Thursday night and Sunday night. And last night was Tara Castaneda, and first of all, she's an incredible speaker. She's an incredible trainer, an incredible leader. She actually lives in, I believe, Texas, and she homeschools, I think, 4 kids. She has 5 kids. No, yes, she has 5 little girls. And now she's pregnant with her little boy. I saw. So anyway, I just want to try and get this across the best I can. So y'all know, unless you live under a rock, last week was a very heavy week, right? And I'll be honest, I felt like I didn't really know where to go with my posting, with my stories. I obviously wanted to be respectful of anyone and everyone, and so I was a little bit lost of where to even go. But last night, that live that she did was absolutely incredible. She talked about being a light for people, being a hope for people. whatever you put on Facebook or Instagram or whatever platforms that you post on, she talked about, what are you putting out there? Are you putting hope for people out there, or are you just like feeding more into negativity and stuff? Because whatever you put out, and this goes for your mindset to you guys, whatever you are putting out, you're going to receive back. Okay. So whenever you are talking to yourself, like, oh, well, I'm not going to hit this goal, or, oh, I'm not, like, that is just your negativity being broadcasted out. And that comes back to reflect to you. Okay. So I'm a firm believer in personal development. Y'all know that. I've actually been reading a book that Billy suggested to me. I always do my morning devotional with my Bible, like whatever it is. But then you have the opportunity, you have a platform. We all have a platform here to provide that hope for someone, that light for someone. You guys, we don't know what people are going through in their day to day. We don't know what people are experiencing in their lives when something happens, right? We don't know. But what we can do is put that light out, and we can cast that light for them, and we can be that beacon of hope, not only ourselves, but Bravenly. Bravenly, y'all know how special Bravenly is. Y'all know, if you did not see our CEO's story yesterday, I'm going to read it to you because I just feel like I need to read it. So she posted on Facebook and said, Instagram, Facebook stories. In case you didn't know, Bradenly is a place where you can build a business, use great nutritional products, and be open about your faith. You are welcome here just as you are. And I actually had this conversation with someone in person today. And I said, look, a lot of places that you go, corporate world, network marketing, whatever, real estate, I don't know, whatever it is, you can't be open about who you really are, or what your faith is or whatnot. There are times when I've hidden back from being, I don't, not necessarily didn't want people to know that I was a preacher's wife, but I didn't broadcast it, right? But that's something that I should be proud of, because I can be a light to so many people, just like you all can be a light to so many people. And I saw Laura Bangar's post today too, and she mentioned, this is a, hopefully they stay outside. This is a thing that she says she's been playing small in. She's been playing small in who she really is. And, she's a worship leader's wife. She's all this stuff, but she's been playing small in that. And I feel like I've been playing small. I feel like I can play bigger and present the opportunity in a way that, will lead people to this beacon of hope. So I just don't want you guys to dim your light. I know it's been a heavy, heavy week, y'all. I know that. But if we can just open up a little bit more, be a little bit more vulnerable, and show what we have to offer, and just be ourselves, you guys, we're going to draw people in naturally that way. So I just wanted to share that with you all. And like I told someone today, I said, you work here. He was in a corporate thing. I said, I don't know if you can share openly about who you are. I know he's a deacon at a church. And I said, but where I am, we can be open about what we do, who we are, what our faith is. And he's like, that's super important. So when you are talking to people, when you are trying to get them to look at Bravenly, it is different here. And I'm going to share this, and I hope she doesn't mind. So Amelia actually reached out to me from a post that I had made about the CEO praying over our chairs at conference at Summit. Y'all, that's a big deal. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of CEOs don't do that. They don't take the time to do that. But you're never going to know, you never know who you're going to resonate with when you put a post like that up, and just be real about it and share about it. And I know that that touched me, and I know that that had to touch her for her to reach out to me. So you just never know what's going to happen whenever you be obedient to what, maybe it's a post that is like, look, or maybe it's even going live, and you don't typically go live, but God is calling you to something, and he would not call you to it. He would not call you to this. He would not put you in this place right now if he wasn't going to equip you with everything that you needed. Okay. So I just want you all to keep that in mind. You all are capable of anything. And I know this isn't like a big training or whatever, but I'll just be honest, like this is what's been on my heart, and this is what I wanted to share with you all. I just want you all to know that you are more than capable of doing this business. I actually had I'm not gonna name her by name, but she messaged me the other day and she was like, see, this is why I just don't think I can do this. And I'm like, no, yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I named off so many reasons why she could do this business, why she is so capable of doing this. If you've got people that are doubting themselves, or you've got people that you're talking to and they're like, I just am not good at XYZ, or I just am not, whatever, you need to tell them that you have faith in them, because you do. At the end of the day, you're going to put your faith in them, right? You've put the faith into Bravenly, into Aspen Emery, into me, into whoever and you enrolled with, so just keep that in mind. Like when you're talking to people, say, look, I believe in you. I have faith in you, and you can do this business. We are going to do it together. I'm going to be with you every step of the way, is what you need to tell people, and just let people know that, because you never know when they just might need a community to join, in a a place of lighthearted people to join, which is what I feel like we are. So I don't know, I've got cold chills now, but I just wanted to share that with you all and just make sure that you all know that you are worthy of this business, and you can do this business effectively and with light, with heart, and all of the things that you like, especially in my life. So that's all that I really have. Like I said, that was just like really big on my heart tonight. And I know that it's not really a training, but I really wanted to kick this week off with some really big encouragement for you guys. Maybe you haven't got the courage up to make your first post. Maybe you haven't gotten your first customer yet. Maybe you have never enrolled a brand partner. That is okay. Y'all, there's time, right? We're not running out of time for anything. There is still time for you to be successful in this business. And that is what I want you to be. That's what I want for you, as long as you want it for yourself. I believe in you. I know Billy believes in you. We all believe in you. And I just know that together we are better. We are better together. So anyway, that's all I really have. I'm really excited to see you guys on Friday night, those of you that are going to be able to come. And so that's really all I wanted to share. Does anyone have anything? I feel like kind of opening up the floor to see if anybody has anything else. No? Okay. Wait. Were you going to say something, Amelia?
I was just going to say, I really appreciate this.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll see you Friday.
Okay, awesome. I'm super excited. Good. Well, that's all I really have, you guys. And yeah, the don't forget, the frosted lemonade bundle goes until Thursday unless it sells out before then. And then the app, I'll keep playing around with that. I'll share things in the chat as I see them. But thank you all for jumping on with me and giving me some time of your Monday evening. And y'all were halfway through the month. So let's go rock out the rest of September and make it a September to remember. All right? All right. Bye, y'all. Love you guys.